These gigantic snowbanks are not piled at the end of a huge parking lot. They are lining Highway 21 between Port Elgin and Grand Bend. They are over 12 feet tall in spots. And that might explain why it took 8 days and hundreds of hours of snowplows, snow blowers, payloaders, and dump trucks moving that snow to get the Shoreline Highway fully reopened just as of 9 a.m. this morning.
It has been. It's an exceptionally large amount of snow that we've received. It seems to be coming nonstop, and I know a lot of people are fed up with it. It's not something we can't do anything about it. We've got to put that snow somewhere. We've got to close the roads when it's unsafe.
There was growing impatience over the pace of reopening Highway 21, especially a stretch between Goderich and Amberley. But while the snow stopped, high winds kept filling in the southbound lanes of Highway 21, limiting the road to one lane or no lanes at times. Snowplows couldn't move the snow, so massive snow blowers were brought in and worked around the clock to try and get the roadway reopened. Still, some drivers remained impatient. In southern Bruce County alone, 18 drivers were charged with driving on a closed road during the last 7 days.
When you see an emergency road closure sign, it is there for a good reason. And you may not see the reason why. It could be a road clearing crew down the road that has large equipment. It could be a tow truck that has to be positioned sideways across the highway to remove vehicles. It could be a drifted lane that completely obstructs a live lane of traffic. And those are things you can't see from the road closure sign necessarily.
With banks this high, all it's going to take is some cooler temperatures and some high winds to have that drifting happen again. And we're talking about closing Highway 21 yet again.
We do try to keep our updates as current as we can, and we usually use X as one of our social media formats to update with road closures, road reopenings. So if people want to log on to X and take a look, that's where we try to feed that information.
In the meantime, Highway 21's towering snowbanks will probably become somewhat of a tourist attraction as people stop to revel in the sheer might of Mother Nature. Near Kingsbridge, Scott Miller, CTV News.